Alright, next up is the history panel. So to show a better example of this, I'm going to switch up here in my document window to a picture that I had opened. You don't have to have this open, you could just watch for now. And the history panel is going to be right here. Now, it's a little bit confusing because this panel right here is actually collapsed. There's two arrows up here if you wanted to expand that. Or if you simply just hover over this, it tells you what it is and you can click on it, it kind of just pops out. So kind of your preference. A lot of people like to leave it collapsed because they like to have more real estate. But you could expand it if you want to click the double arrows. I simply just like to click it. And then this here is your history panel. So anytime you do something in Photoshop, it keeps an ongoing list. So you can drag this and make it longer. Keeps an ongoing list of everything that you've done to this picture or a new document, and it keeps a list of it, which is nice later on because you can quickly go back and undo things. So the history panel is a really nice feature. So we'll come back to that and explain more later on, but that is the history panel right there. And actually, I'm going to just show you a quick example. So if I were to, let's just say, move this picture, as soon as I moved it, notice in the history panel that something happened. It's recording every time I do something. If I move it again, okay, so it's going to keep track of anything that I do to this picture, whether it's maybe erasing something or doing something like that. Notice how it's keeping track of all of that. So just a quick example of where the history panel is and what it can do.